What's up, people? It's another edition of the New Breed Podcast, the world's best new metal adjacent podcast from two dudes who are really there. I'm one half of your hosting duo, Jay Horsecow. With me, I have my partner in crime, the notorious TIM, Tim Anderson Jr. Tim, how's it going?
Great, man.
All right,
Awesome.
we're doing well. We're doing well. We're doing well. So, what are we doing tonight, everybody? Well, this week, we're covering off our albums of the month for September. We are actually recording this on October 1st, which means we will get a full month worth of albums into the month. Tim, I think we covered some stragglers when we did August. My list is kind of anorexic, not gonna lie.
Well, mine's never anorexic, so
Yeah. All right. Let's start with singles. What do you got?
I got 9.
Okay.
I hope this one's on your list. Cognitive with people equals shit. That cover.
Yeah,
Sick.
yeah. We have reached the point where covering new metal is it just is. It just is. Nobody cares.
They did a really good job on it, man.
Yeah, they sound really good. But I mean it's Rob Morton. I'm not fucking surprised. The guy's a monster.
Yeah, like I was like, even the vocals on that are like really, really good, man. Not saying the vocalist of Cognitive's bad or anything. Just I was very
Right.
surprised how well they did it. So
Right.
really good stuff, man. Number 2, I got Phanogram with In My Head.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Is it good?
Yeah, I love that band.
Okay.
I listened to this podcast she did with Jesse May Peloso. You know who that is? That
Mm-mm.
like a fucking comedian. Apparently, her and the singer like really good friends. She had her on for 2 parts. It was good.
Uh, I went back and listened to chunks of that Dave Mustaine interview again, and
Yeah,
then I watched it on. I think it's on YouTube.
yeah,
Man, the fucking ego on that guy.
dude, it's out of control.
Like, I
Out
mean,
of fucking control.
let's get real. Like, Rust in Peace, great album. Countdown to Extinction, great album. Peace Sells, great album. But, dude, I mean, like, it's been 40 something years since Metallica cut you loose. Let it go. Like, let it go. You
Right.
have a band that's just as, if not more, successful. Just let it go.
Yeah, he just went on and on. But I thought the interview was great. Don't get me wrong.
Oh,
But he goes
I
out of
would
control.
strongly suggest it to anybody that wants to listen. Like, it was a great interview. But yeah, it's like
And Sean Ryan's a great interviewer.
he hit. I am jealous of interviews that I'm talking to you and we have a topic and you take it down a rabbit hole and they go down that rabbit hole, but then they remember where they were and bring it back. That's where all the years that we've been doing this, I struggle with getting back to where do we leap off from?
Yeah.
Unless you have like a fully bulleted list, which is honestly kind of sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it flows better when you just talk off your head, but
Yeah.
Sean's really good, man. I really
Yeah.
enjoy
He's a
it.
good interview. He's a good interview. All right.
Yeah,
What else you
I don't
got?
know, not to change subject. I don't know if you've done if you listen to any of his other stuff, but he does really good stuff.
He did the one guy I thought was real fascinating. It was a Vietnam vet. He was a MACV SOG commando
Yeah.
where he's like, yeah, I carried, we were told to kit out with 2 claymores. I carried like 7, and I told my guys to carry like 10 grenades instead of 4, and like, which is, I mean, that's what's the old saying? Beware of old men who come from careers where you really don't get to be old
Yeah.
because they're wired just a bit differently.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Well, the fact that they make it to old age in a career that you're not supposed to.
Yeah, true. Very true. All right, number 3. I cannot believe how good these 2 singles have been. I just have the one written down, Mudvayne with Sticks and Stones. I
Mm-hmm.
can't believe how good these new singles are. They've went like, because the first record everybody knows is good. The second record I love. Then from like the third on or whatever it was, the 2 after that or whatever, I forget how many. They were
Mm-hmm.
like, they went to the rock, more
Well,
radio
they became
stuff.
more commercial, right?
Yeah,
Which is no shame in that, but yeah.
yeah. These two new songs are pretty much back to the beginning for me. They're not as edgy as like LD50, but they're really good songs, man. Like I really can't stop listening to that Sticks and Stones song. I think it's really well done. The lyrics are kind of corny, but I think them songs are really good. How many singles you have?
I've got 4.
Do a couple.
All right, so my 4 are first of all, Limp Bizkit having sex with Morgan Wallen or whatever the hell that is. The title is, dude, it's great. I'm not surprised that they're coming back and they're gonna do some relevant stuff. It sounds just like you would expect Limp Bizkit to sound.
Yeah.
So I don't know
I
how
think that
anybody could be
I think that
happy or disappointed.
I think it charted.
I probably did. It
Yeah.
was it's a fun listen. So that's on my list. I don't usually listen to singles from upcoming albums because I want to listen to the album, but this one I couldn't help it. The new Lamp of Murmur,
Yeah.
I those guys do amazing black metal. Like black metal when done well is awesome, and this shit is awesome.
I think you're right in the fact where like when singles come out, if I see that the single comes out but the record's announced, I kind of go, when's it coming out? I'll listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
When they release them as just singles, that's when I definitely check them out. So
Yeah, yeah. This other one hit me by surprise. Varials with the new single with the new singer. So it's a singer from Cell. Uh, they do heavy really well. No offense to the 90-pound guy they used to have singing for them, who now plays guitar in Chiodos. Whatever. But I like this new track. I really do. I think they
not
do
bad.
heavy really well. The best album to me, my favorite album is there of theirs is the one where they had Matt from Boundary singing because
Yeah.
they added that he added a level of abrasiveness to their sound that I thought really works.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The new
And
single.
the
All right.
the last one, I don't know if this is a single. I guess it's an EP. It was released as a single, but I think it's an EP. So we'll just transition that way. Money, that band from the Midwest. Did you check that out? They did an album, an EP, single, whatever, called Stovepipe. Stovepipe.
Okay. Let me get it in queue. Is it good?
Oh, it's. I love that hum, failure worship, '90s alt rock sort of stuff. It's really good. I mean, it's really, really good.
Yeah. Stovepipe, 7 songs. It just came out the 30th.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's I mean, I really like this band. I'm gonna try and reach out to them again and see if we can get them on. I reached out once before and it never really worked out. But yeah, it started as a single, now it's an EP, but yeah, it's fantastic. What else do you got?
Fit for an Autopsy with it Cubs for You.
How
Uh,
is that? I saw
pretty
it, but
good.
I didn't listen to it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's Fit for an
Okay.
Autopsy. We'll just say that.
Hmm.
Mob Deep Against the World. They have a new record coming out next Friday. Yeah, man. If you like Mob Deep, you'll love it. You'll love it. So, for people wondering, Prodigy obviously passed, but they took some verses he had already recorded and they just mashed them into new beats and stuff. Him and Havoc and Alchemist did it, so you know the beats are on point. But yeah, they put out 2 songs so far. It's good, man. Comes out next Friday, the 10th.
Okay.
Newfound Glory with 100%. I just fucking love Newfound Glory,
Is
so
it
I have
really
to.
good?
It's good, man. Yeah.
I gotta check it out.
Gates to Hell with Disfigured. It's a short and sweet one. Soul Blind out of nowhere, out of fucking
Yo,
nowhere.
that song is great.
Yeah. Well, they put out 2 more after that, and they're all good.
Is it a new album, Tim?
That record comes out next Friday. Yep.
Oh yeah,
That came out of
that one
nowhere.
song was unbelievable.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait for that. That came out of nowhere, so that might hit a top tenner for me. And then my last one is Roman Candle with Fire in the Night Sky Forever. So if you like screamo, you'll like that stuff.
Okay.
You know, real screamo and not what's his name, Colin Silverstein screamo, which I just wanted to break his balls, but I was like, I'll let him go. I got 8 EPs.
All right. I got two.
Oh, okay. I'm sure
All right.
this one's on there. Body Web with Dead Wired.
Yo, how good is that?
Yeah, dude, I love it.
How good is that? I have gone back and listened to that a tremendous amount of times.
Yeah, it's really good, man. That song that we did the reaction vid to, I was blown away.
Yeah, I go back to this quite frequently. It hits in the middle of there's some metalcore, there's some new metal, there's some of this, there's some of that. I really like how they put it together. It's the only way I can think to describe it.
Yeah, it was who's in that band again? It's people from
It's the guy from I think it's Higher Power. I
yeah, I think
think.
you're right. Yeah. It's done very well.
Yes. Yeah.
Very
Well, also
surprising.
it's is it Flat Spot put that out?
Yeah, which is
Yeah. Well.
weird.
Yeah.
What do you got?
The only other one I got is Missing Link with Miracle Smile,
Yeah, I got that.
which I love the way they do their fucking tough guy hardcore. Like I really truly do. Really looking forward to it. Oh, getting old. Really looking
Where are
forward
they
to
from? They from Philly?
New York. New York, and the guitarist is the guy from Internal Bleeding.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm really looking forward to seeing them again at FYA. They got a hell of a pop. So real looking forward to that. But yeah, that was the other one I listened to nonstop this month.
Yeah, I have that on my list as well. All right, I'll go through mine real quick. We just talked about Silverstein with Pink Moon. Good
Mm-hmm.
stuff. They're like one of them bands that like is just consistent with the post hardcore ish sound and the I don't know. I love Shane. I think his name's Shane. I love his voice too. He's just got a great singing voice. Great fucking songwriting always. The drumming's great. Just a great band. Times of Desperation with Vegan Manifesto.
I thought that was pretty. You know what? I forgot to put that on. That was pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not anything that blows you away. It's solidly in the pocket of that vegan hardcore type sound.
Yeah,
But I like a lot of the stuff that we get, the bands that we get to when they're very early on, there's flashes of uniqueness that I think if they can lean into that and not get too weird, I think it'll work. I think it's gonna work.
definitely. You already said Missing Link. Next I got Kitty with Spit XXV. So
Surprisingly good.
they redid what is it, 4 songs, I think it was. Yeah,
Mhm.
surprisingly good. Like the way they matured as they got older. That sounds good, man. Her voice sounds really good.
Yeah, really, really good.
Yeah.
No lie.
And you got to remember they're still young too because they were like what 16 when they were putting
Mm.
them songs out.
Yeah, I think they were just out of high school when they were touring Ozfest.
Yeah, and Garth threw that first record.
Hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of Kitty, that doc they put out's really good as well.
Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good. Next, I don't know if you heard this yet. Soul Hater with Astral Malfactor.
What
Dude,
is that?
it's sick.
What is it?
It's hard to explain. It's like it's definitely metalcore, but like there's just something about it where I pulled that thing where like that you do where like it ends and then you're like, hold on a second, but no, put that fucking back on real quick. And then I listen to it again and I'm like, yeah, this shit rips, dude. I don't know how
All
to
right.
explain it. It's really good though.
It's in the queue. I'll pick it up tomorrow morning.
Next one, Profiler. They put out a 3-song EP called Lucifer.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Yeah,
good.
that band just cannot. I don't think they have one bad song, honestly. And then number 8, this came out of nowhere as well. Many Eyes with Combust. It's a 4-song EP.
Uh, that and I'll be honest, that and Better Lovers. eh, I mean, if it comes on, I'm not going to turn it off. I'm not going to turn it off. But I'm also conversely, I'm not going to seek it out.
The funny thing is the Many Lover or what are they called again?
Better Lovers just did a single, didn't they?
Well, the Better Lovers and the Many Eyes came out on the same day, which I thought was kind of funny.
Yeah, that is.
I was just going to call them Many Lovers. I don't know. It's just
I
hilarious.
mean, which at that point we can just call it Every Time I Die and have be done with it.
It was just funny. I'm looking through the new releases. I'm like, these came out on the same day. I'm like, I don't know if that was meant to be, but it's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
I have 14 full lengths.
I have 6. So do a handful of yours, I'll do a handful of mine, and we'll bounce back and forth.
Let's get the obvious one out of the way. Crippling Alcoholism with Cam Girl is
Okay.
a top tenner for me.
So I just got back from a work trip, right? The hotel I'm in has a speakeasy in the basement. So I'm with all my colleagues who go downstairs, have a couple drinks. So it was kind of cool. It was one of those like, leather chairs, low light type shit. Goth girl is a cocktail waitress. Bartender covered in tattoos, neck tattoos, the whole nine. I had my Orthodox t-shirt on. This is night 1. So as I'm walking out, he's like, yo, great shirt. I'm like, yeah, thanks, buddy. So we go back the second night because we wandering. We end up in the speakeasy again. Same cocktail waitress, same bartender. My colleagues go upstairs. I'm like, you know what? My brain is still going. I'm gonna have another couple drinks. Just relax. I'll see you all later. So I go sit at the bar, and the guy's pouring a drink, and he said, "Yo, I really like your shirt." Blah 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 blah. So he goes, "Well, what's your metal album of the year?" So we get to talking, and he says, "Well, what else? What else has come out that you really enjoyed?" I said, "Dude, that fucking crippling alcoholism album." And he said, "What?" I said, crippling alcoholism. He said, that's the name of the band. I said, yeah. He went, well, what's it sound like? I'm like, I don't know. Like they'd be spiritual cousins to like Soft Kill. Like I said, it's not happy music. It's not happy music. He's like, all right, cool, cool. I'll check it out. Third night, I end up in the hotel bar because the speakeasy is quote close to a private event. The same bartender's there. He comes out from the bar, dude. Comes over and he taps my shoulder. And I turn around and he shakes my hand and he goes, "Yo, I gotta tell you, dude. Jay, I gotta tell you because you remember my name. That album is amazing. We put it on last night while we were closing. We listened to the whole thing while we were closing. He said, dude, me and whatever the cocktail waitress's name was, it was great. If you were still sitting there, we would have kept you there drinking with us while we were listening to this thing. He goes, this is unbelievable. I said, brother, right? Like I don't I just keep telling people, put it on and you will be surprised.
Yeah, you should have said, yeah, the singer of Orthodox is basically the one who
I did. I told that story. I'm like, yeah, the lead singer of Orthodox told me about them. He wanted to take them out as an opener, which would have been wild. But yeah, dude, this album is great. And I think there's something there for everybody. Best song on the album is Cam Girl. But this is one that it's a long album, Tim. It's over an hour.
yeah, my I think the best song on that record is the one before Cam Girl. What's it? What the fuck is it called? It's
So hold on.
I listened to it
While I
like a
look it up.
million times. It's so good.
Right before Cam Girl is drum roll, please.
Begins with an S, doesn't it?
I have a key to your house. You're
No,
thinking
no.
of Saran wrapped cash?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Well, now I'm looking. Bedrot is great. Pay Pigs is great. Pretty in Pink is great. Like there's so much. All right, everybody, pause the fucking episode and just go download it. Put it in your Spotify. Put it in your Spotify library and come back to it. Yeah, this album is unbelievable. Unbelievable. It is a total of 15 songs. It's 64 minutes and it is great.
What did it come out on? Flenser?
I think so. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Portrayal of Guilt. Portrayal of Guilt.
that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that record is unfucking believably good.
I am so glad. Adam is good for he's good for a lot of things, but Adam is usually really good for finding this offbeat stuff that you and I like Puma Blue, right? Maggie Lindemann, the stuff that you and I would be into, but there's so much out there we never come across it. And he always happens to find one or two things. So yeah, shout out to Adam, but that Adam from Orthodox, everybody should be listening to Crippling Alcoholism.
It sounds like somebody suffering from alcoholism when you listen to it.
You put this and the last Trevor Something album back to back, and then put on Chat Pile, and there's no way you don't kill yourself. There's no way. There's no way. Sorry, you don't unalive yourself.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, yeah. We'll keep it that
We
way.
got a flag for that. Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. What else you got, Tim?
Slipknot, the 25th anniversary with all the demos and stuff. I absolutely love that. It's really cool stuff on there. It was fun listening to like the way they had them songs done first because some of them songs you listen to and you're like, wow, this is so amateur.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like the way that maybe Ross like came in and was like, no, 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 do it this way. Like the way you can hear the maturity from them demos to the finished product. And I was amazed, man. I'm like, wow. Like only one, like you listen to it and it's super corny. And you listen
Mm-hmm.
to the actual song, and you're like, this is heavy as shit. And like just the way that they redid them songs and added, like obviously they're still the same riffs, but the way that they redid it and added
Mm-hmm.
textures, I'm like, yeah, man, that record is special, man. Uh,
Yeah.
number two, I'm sure this is on your list, Fleshwater with In Search of Endless Sky.
I so I'm gonna say something potentially inflammatory here.
You don't like it?
I think the last one was better.
I do as well.
And I
This
don't
record's good.
Tim, I struggle because I don't know why. It's a good album. It's well produced. It's clean. It sounds good. I think the reason why I think the last one was better is because it was such a surprise going from Vane to this that you kind of put it in comparison and you went, oh, okay. It's not. I'm not shitting on it. It's not a bad album. I put it on. I've been listening to it. I think 4 or 5 times. I'm up to right now looking at it. I like the last one better.
Yeah, no, I see exactly what you're saying, and I'm gonna agree with you on the one thing. When I first heard that first record, it just put me in the feels, man. Them songs are so well done. And I think the difference in the second one is her vocals are more in the mix this time and more
That's
prevalent.
fair. That's
So it
fair.
sounds like a different band in a sense.
It's again, I don't want to use this word because it's going to come across as insulting, but it's slicker.
No, that's not insulting. I know exactly what you
You
mean.
know where I'm going with that?
Listen to
Like
it, I know
it's
exactly what you mean.
polished, or I mean, pick your
Yeah,
adjective.
it's polished. It's yeah,
Yeah,
it is. It's but it's good.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
good riffs, there's good songs, but I definitely like the first record better. I absolutely agree with that. Number three, I have Tallow with Primeval. I forget the rest of it's called. I didn't write it down, but that record's sick. There's some really good riffing on that record. I kind of the vocals kind of every now and then I kind of go, but I do like the record. It took me a while to get into the first record as well too, but when
Yeah.
it clicked, and I think that's what's holding me up with this one. I think it just has to click. So we'll see what happens with that. I already talked about Crippling. Demon Hunter with There Was a Light Here. I don't know.
Did not
There's just
listen to that
something
one.
about that band I love. They don't write like it's not heavy anymore. It's more like radio rock song, not radio rock, but it's like definitely more
It's a
rock.
heavier guitar based rock. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's good though. I just I just like him as a vocalist. I think the band's good. What do you got?
Okay, so I got End It, Wrong Side of Heaven. If
I,
you
I
like if you like the first End It, you're gonna like this End It. It's not we're not reinventing the wheel here, but it's good, fast paced, 90-second song hardcore. I'll take it.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
take
If
it.
you're into that stuff,
Um
I just don't really care.
for me, it's a you know what I and this and the Scarab album and the Jive Bomb album, to me, they're almost like palate cleansers because I'll go in between stuff. It's like, let me just throw in some quick hardcore. It's 11 songs. It's going to be like 9 minutes. Okay, it's fine, whatever.
I love the
And it,
Scarab record though.
yes, Scarab record is really good. I listened to it until Dan said, yo, it's in your wheelhouse. What are you doing? I also have Igor with Amen, Amen.
Yep.
This is going to end up on my best of the year. And every time they release an album, they do. And I can't put into words why, because it's so not goofy. It's kind of bonkers. Like all the orchestration and all the instruments, and it's the blast beat falafel that we listen to. Then there's a song with Scotty, and then there's the first song off the album where they just released the video to, which is wild. And then there's some other like the ADHD song, which is all like glitchy electro. I don't know how to explain it to people, but I will say that I fucking love it. It's kind of weird, and if you're into something different, give it a go. It's gonna end up in my top 10. I know it. I know
Yeah, I
it.
listened to it Saturday while I was mowing the lawn. Oh, and I was like, yeah, this is a J record.
Yeah, it's because it's bananas. It's Ace Ventura fucking metal. Like I get
No,
it. I get
dude, it seriously is. It is. It's Ace Ventura metal for sure.
it. We need to make those t-shirts. All right, I'll start some. The only other two I got definitely on your list: Peeling Flesh with PF Radio 2.
Yeah,
11 songs, like 11 minutes. It's great. It's great.
just
And
slamming.
the interview they did, the singer did with the Hardlore guys, where he's like, yeah, we're always writing, we're always recording, we're always kind of trying to put stuff out and stay relevant, and you get lost in the shuffle. It's a fun listen. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's not
truly a fun
reinventing the
listen.
wheel. It's
No,
slam.
no.
It's Don't get me wrong, and see, this is where I'm at with your. This is how I feel the same way you do about the Fleshwater. I think like this band, it's good, but it kind of gets long in the tooth after a while. It's kind of
Oh
like
yeah.
every song's going to sound the way it's going to sound, which is completely fine. I'm completely fine with it. I'll fucking bench press all day listening to that shit.
Did I
Oh,
send you this meme?
I
It's
would.
the inside of a CD liner, right? And it says, "You don't need lyrics. This is slam. All these songs are about killing people."
I mean, yeah, that's fine. You know what I like about Peeling Flesh is how they mix in all the hip hop stuff. I love that shit.
That's the really cool part. And the other thing I like about them, they're like Black Dahlia Murder and Snuffed on Sight. We've talked about this in the sense that they're not a band that take themselves so seriously.
Yeah.
Like you can tell they're out there having fun. And bless up. Bless up.
Yeah, no,
Um,
nothing wrong with it. I like it.
last one on my list, which I'm sure is on yours, New Gods, New Masters by Revocation. I
Absolutely.
could watch Dave Davidson fucking do warm-ups for hours. I love this guy's guitar playing. And he writes this intricate music that's still heavy. And
Yes.
he's surrounded himself with musicians. It's like Tosin from Animals as Leaders. Tosin has surrounded himself with Javier and Matt Garska. Like he found two other players that can match him as far as skill. And I would say that Dave Davidson has done the exact same thing with the Revocation guys. They play just as talentedly as him, and it makes it for me. It's a fun listen. It's a fun listen.
I did enjoy that. You know, it's funny. He was on Garza's podcast and he was playing some riffs, and Garza's just looking at him like, "How?
Yeah, I
Like
saw
what?
that. He's
How?"
just he has like the dog head where his like head's tilting. He
Yeah,
like
he's like,
doesn't
"What?"
understand.
He's like, "Yo, that is the craziest gallop I've ever heard." And he's just, "Oh, cool, man, thank you." And he like looks at him and shreds, and he's just like, okay."
Like what, like back to the Peeling Flesh guys when they were both on and they were playing, and Garza just sat there just staring at these two dudes because they're just riffing out and playing slam shit. It was yeah.
Yeah, but
I
Dave's on another level.
Dude, he is. I mean, well, he's a classically trained guitarist. He
Yeah,
just
yeah.
sounds unbelievable.
It's funny. It's so, not change subject, but that's the one thing about the Randy Rhodes episode we were talking about before we start recording. I think anyway. He was saying in that episode, Ozzy said he wanted to leave the band to go to UCLA to study classical music because he was so into guitar, he didn't even care about being a rock star. He just wanted to learn. He said he went and seen some classical dude play guitar, and he was couldn't believe how good he was. He's like, I have to be that good. I'm gonna quit the band because I just need to learn how to be that good. That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah. Well,
I
I
like I don't
mean,
care about being a rock star and the money. I just want to learn how to play like that.
dude, there are some musicians that are driven like that. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's like he was like every time I played with a band, he was like I was just way better than all of them. And then like I found this one guy who was playing classical guitar, and I'm like, I'm not as good as him. I need to be as good as him.
who was I talking to? They said, it might have been Dan. He went to see somebody. He's like, dude, I go home and I look at my guitars and I'm like, I'm not picking that fucking thing up.
Yeah, right.
What the
What's the
fuck?
point?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know who makes me feel like that for drums is the drummer from Psycho Frame.
Oh, Leo, whatever his name is. Dude,
Dude,
that guy is
I watch his stuff on Instagram, and people, he's so good that people are like that's AI or that's fake, and he's like, what? And then he'll like record himself just blasting, and I'm like, I'm never picking up drumsticks again. That dude is so good.
him, Anthony Baroni or
Yeah.
Barone from Beneath the Massacre and Shadow of Intent. Like when that one Beneath the Massacre playthrough he does where he gravity blasts and he switch hits.
And he's just
Like,
like drinking coffee in between, and yeah,
yeah, the crazy dude from South America, Esteban El Steper, like he's a madman on another level. But yeah, some of these guys, it makes you want to throw your shit out. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
yeah, I'm good.
I'll learn how to play chess or something. This is kind of terrible.
Yeah, yeah, I'm good.
All right, what else do you got, Tim?
This one surprised the shit out of me. I think this came out on Run for Cover, maybe. Maybe you should look this up. Spite House with Desertion. If you're into the whole, the post grunge, post hardcore stuff, that this is a great record. I forget who it might have came out on Pure Noise.
Desertion by Spite House. Here we go.
Is it Pure
Um,
Noise?
yeah, Pure Noise, melodic hardcore, Tim.
Yeah, it's good, but it's
Okay,
more in the vein of like that post grungy era stuff.
okay,
Put that in your queue. It's good, man.
okay,
Next, if you like punk rock, Teenage Bottle Rocket with Ready to Roll. Just super fun,
okay, okay.
or super fun punk rock stuff. Number 8, I fucking love this record. Paradise Lost with Ascension.
I haven't listened yet. Good.
Dude, I love it, man. You know what you're getting with Paradise Lost, but this record just hits, man. Like, I listened to it and I was like, yeah, this is exactly what I needed right now.
Okay.
Number 9, I can't even pronounce I cannot pronounce his band name or title of it, but holy fuck is it good. Heritor, Heretoir,
I think that's right.
and the title of the record is Sola Staglia, I think. Came out, I think it's out on AOP Records, maybe.
Heritoire, I guess.
Yeah, maybe Heritor.
It is called German post black metal black gaze.
Dude, it's so good.
Uh, I,
I
I,
took a chance on it. I seen it in the new releases. I was like,
with
okay,
that description, I can't not check this out.
what label is that on? Is it trending obscurity or what's it on? AOP,
I'm looking now. Soul
AOL.
Nostalgia,
Yeah, Nostalgia.
AOP.
AOP, yeah. Really good, man. Like if you like Harakiri for the Sky or like Devria, whatever the hell however you say that, or any of them bands, seriously check that out. I was
Okay,
very, very surprised with that.
okay.
Number 10, A Killer's Confession with Victim 2. It's all ex-members of Mushroom Head. You know what it sounds like.
Yep.
We're going to talk about Peeling Flesh. Number 12, I have Dead with Resent, DED, Resent.
Okay.
Really, really good new age, new metal stuff. If you like dope and you like all that new age, old school new metal stuff, perfect
Okay.
record for you. Number 13, The Starting Line with Eternal Youth. They just
Good.
yeah, dude, really good. They just
Okay.
did a record with Will Yip, so you know it sounds great.
Okay. Okay.
If you don't know Starting Line, just go listen to it if you like pop punk and all that kind of stuff. And number we already talked about Revocation. That's my last one. That record rules.
Did we talk about? I guess it was last month. Dragged under concrete or drowned under concrete.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Okay, we talked about that. All right.
Speaking of Hunter, next week we got to do Mood Rig Sego.
Is that official?
Official. He put it out today on Instagram. Official next week. He's putting out a
No
song called
shit.
Half Life, which is they were putting out snippets of it and people were going crazy. And he's like, yeah, next week it's out. So I think he's in mood ring mood right now.
Yeah. Which means that
Mode.
everything is all done and he's just gonna get it out there. Okay.
Everything's pretty much been done, I think, and it's coming out, and I cannot wait because it's probably going to be top 10 for me.
Oh, it's 100%.
And
Um,
you know what? Not to cut you off, but you know what took a few listens for the record to really, really click for me is that new Deftones record. I
dude,
listened
I
to
think
it.
that's brilliant.
I listened to it like an astronomical amount of times, and I don't think I was in the right. I mean, obviously, I love it, but I was in the right headspace last week, and I put it on, and I'm like, this record is so fucking good.
I I was blown away. I'm still blown away every time I put it in. Um, Again, if you had told me in 1997 that in 2025 the Deftones would put out one of their better albums in their career and they'd be playing arenas, I would have been like, no. And Limp Bizkit is still touring and putting out music and gets a huge reaction. I would have been like, get out of here.
Yeah, no,
Fucking
you're
hell.
100% right. There's a song on the end of the record. I think it's called "Cut Hands." Incredible. Like I just clicked off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, this record is so good. It
Um,
blows Gore out of the water. I don't even think Gore stands a chance with anything that's come out. Honestly,
no, no. Um, doesn't you just made me think of we were just talking about the Deftones. Doesn't oh shit. My speaker just kicked itself on. Doesn't Darko, did they put something out this month or was it next month?
didn't
You know,
they
the
come
two
out
guys
with it,
from
like 2 days, 2 months ago?
I think they got something coming out. I think. Let me
I
look.
know Spite has a record coming out this month.
Um, yo, that single is good too.
Yeah, it is.
Really good. No, it doesn't say. I gotta look. There's a single that's out there, but
I listened to like snippets of that Spite just because I was like, oh, I'll just listen to that when it comes
oh,
out.
it's good. It's good. I mean, it's they. I was worried, not worried. It's always questionable when you have your rhythm section leave. So they had the rhythm section is new, and they down the one guitarist, and it always makes you wonder how is the band going to make it. But they sound fantastic. So
Yeah, because the record before is
oh,
really
it was great. It was
I
great.
love that record. Let me see what else here. I have what we're looking forward to, and I have
All
20
right.
of them. I'm gonna knock these out real quick.
Okay.
First one is AFI. Now, have you seen the Hardlore episode with Davey Havoc?
I am not an AFI fan. His haircut and mustache alone have convinced me that I have to listen to it.
Well, here's the thing. I know you say you don't. So you don't like any AFI?
AFI, My Chemical Romance, that stuff was in a weird time for me where I really wasn't into it.
All right, but here's the thing though. Don't compare AFI with My Chemical. Don't
Well,
do
I
that.
always lump them in. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what either band sounds like if you put a gun in my head. I'm going to be honest with you.
All right. If you listen to like Black Sails of the Sunset or like Art of Drowning, them two records are
Okay.
masterpieces. I don't care what anyone says.
What
They
does
don't
it sound
sound like
like?
My
Like,
Chemical Romance. It's
but
dude, it's 90, it's late 90s punk. It's good, man.
okay. Okay.
But it's late 90s good punk.
All
Not
right.
it's not less than Jake. It's like it's more on the heavier side. But dude,
Okay.
The Art of
Okay.
Drowning is a masterpiece. I don't care what anyone says. All right. Number two, author and Punisher.
I am really looking forward to that. Now that he's got a guitarist, I read a review on I guess it was No Clean Singing where they said it sounds really good.
Yeah, there's a track or two out.
Yeah.
Number three, there's this band called Gore. It's pretty much a rip off of Spirit Box, but it's actually really good. Number four, Hooded Menace. If you like that band, you already know that's what
Mm.
it sounds like. Number five, Orbit Culture. Number six, Thrice.
Orbit Culture is the metal band from Europe, right?
Yes.
Are they the ones that opened that Pantera show we went to, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Thrice. The two new songs they put out are really good, so I'm gonna check that out. Number seven, Today is the Day. Number eight, the fucking single of this record blew my fucking head off. Blindfolded and Led to the Woods. Dude, that's gonna be sick.
That is a that band, I mean, imagine they toured with like Chained to the Bottom of the Ocean and You Will Know Us by the Trail of the Dead. Like, can you imagine that flyer? The band names would take up 90% of the flyer. You wouldn't be able to list any of the dates.
All right. Number nine, Extortionist. Number 10, Sanguisugabogg. 11, Testament. 12, Silly Goose. 13, Biohazard. 14, I cannot pronounce this band name. I'll fucking try. Karak Angren.
Harcharangan. Yep.
There you go. Love that band though. 15, Tribal Gaze. 16, Acacia Strain. 17, Downswig. 18, Soulfly. Even though the singles are
Uh,
horrendous, but I'll give
uh,
it a listen. 19, you got These Nuts.
oh yeah, with Saudade. I think that's going to be different for them. I'm kind of stoked for it. The singles have sounded good.
Yeah, they're heavy, man. 20, Despised Icon.
Yeah, they're doing
21,
something new, aren't they?
yeah, they got a
So
full
you
one.
figured them and the Bog are going out with new albums.
Yep, exactly. Number one, Primitive Man. 22, Sprite.
The Primitive Man. Hey, put this on and feel bad. Yeah.
Yeah, right. 23, Trivium, and 24, Bloom. So there's a lot of shit coming out.
There is a lot for considering we're heading into the ass end of the year.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to that Author and Punisher. Looking forward to the Bog. Looking forward to Despised Icon. So far, it's gonna be trash. Um,
That
I,
Biohazard song I listened to, I didn't really care for. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna check the record out because I love their old stuff, but I was not impressed with that shit at all.
Biohazard has always been hit or miss for me. There's some songs that I listen to and I'm like, yo, this is great. And then there's other songs I listen to where I'm like, eh. I also think there are bands that have come out since them that do that sound better.
Yeah.
So that kind of for me, because I wasn't there at the jump, at jump, I kind of poisoned the well, right? Like bands that did that later sound better. I go back and it's like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, no, you're
So
100% right.
was we kind of got sidetracked. Was the Hardlore interview with Davey Havoc good?
Yeah, it's like 4 hours long. It's good. They go through the entire discography with him, and he just tells us. He talks
Dude,
about how cool
the
shit.
haircut. The haircut and the fucking mustache. I'm like, yo,
Hilarious.
this guy is wild. Like
And
that. I
he's
mean,
like, if you
that's
like
a look.
the band, you'll like the interview. I think
Did
you need to listen to Black Sails and The Art of Drowning, and I think
did
you'll like some of them songs.
did you see the thing that was on Instagram, the billboard that they put up about Ink and Dagger?
No.
It was somebody shared it with me. Hold on, let me pull it back up so I can know that I'm speaking intelligently and not out my anus. Music. Here we go. It was who posted it? Ink and Dagger. And it said Devil Children Unite Halloween 2025. And it's them putting a full-size like billboard up on the highway. And the billboard says the Philadelphia Society of Future Vampires, 10/31/25. So yeah, they're doing a show probably.
Okay.
That's kind of sick.
Speaking of shows, how about the lineup? Pull this up real quick. We'll talk about this. Hellfest West. It's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
did you get tickets to see Turmoil? Turmoil, Foreign Hands, Balmora.
I've seen
Come on, you big dork. It's on a fucking Saturday night right around Christmas time.
I've seen
Uh
Turmoil like 50 times. It's
all
all
right,
right.
Hellfest West. Here we go. From the top. By the way, Frozen Soul just came out of the studio.
Oh yeah.
And the lead singer lost a shit ton of weight. He looks fantastic. All
Nice.
right, so Hellfest West, February 20th and 21st in Orange County. Top line headliner is the Path of Resistance. I wonder if
Which
they're
is
gonna have like all 40 of
crazy.
those dudes, right? Next we have Mind Force, Disembodied, Elysia, Turmoil, It Dies Today, Twitching Tongues, Day of Suffering, Beyond Repair, and Balmora, Kids Like Us, Shattered Realm, Morning Again, not surprised. Sky Came Falling, not surprised. No Innocent Victim,
Yeah.
Eerie Hardcore, Bayway, Recon, Crush Your Soul. Those fucking EPs are great. I
Yeah, they
actually
are.
like those better than Mind Force. Fatal Realm, no surprise. I Promise the World, another band getting a lot. That and Empty Shell Casing are getting a lot of looks these days.
I love it.
Years Spent Cold, which is fucking great. Out of Pocket, not my thing. Start Today, Sin Against Sin,
Love that.
which is I'm looking forward to that at FYA. Frozen Ground and Bloodshed. And it says
That's
more
sick.
bands TBA, so there will be more announced. That is a hell of a throwback lineup.
Yeah, especially for I've seen a lot of people saying like, "How come we didn't get this over here?" And it's like, dude, enough.
Dude, I mean, they
The
got to do
Hellfest
different
series are
lineups.
crazy.
Yeah, they got to do different lineups on different ends. So let me ask you this, Tim. They're doing they say they do Hellfest next year. They already announced that they're going to do it. Although I don't know why Josh decides to do it on fucking 4th of July weekend. What a jabroni. Um, who would you like to see them pull out of the woodwork to play this show?
That's hard, man. Like old school stuff.
Yeah.
Give me like premonitions of war and
Yes. Wings of Scarlet.
oh hell yeah.
How about One Nation Under?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right? Like,
You know who I'm surprised isn't on the West one is Adamantium. Very surprised.
yeah, it is kind of surprising because
18 Visions,
Beyond Repair's there. Yeah.
18 Visions, Bleeding Through.
Yeah,
Very surprised about that.
I would like to see Wings of Scarlet. I would like to see
Sucks you can't say Remembering Never because of the whole, Pete.
yeah, that's a shame. Like I would have loved to have done like Pete Fest, right? Have him do Bishop and all that other stuff. Um I mean you could do a Shai Hulud with what's his name?
Gear
Not Geert. Not Geert. What's his name?
Chad.
Chad.
Yeah.
Forever is Forgotten. You could do
I am very surprised Turmoil wasn't on this one.
no, they're on this one.
No, I mean on the East Coast one.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
For the love
maybe
of. is always good.
Yeah, for the love of what's the other band? The
God forbid would be cool.
no, I'm thinking of like it's like Catharsis, same label.
I'd love
What's
to.
the name? They were the metalcore band, Prayer for
Oh,
Cleansing.
oh yeah,
But
yeah.
they played this year, didn't they?
I don't remember.
I think they played Hellfest this year. Yeah, I mean this is a hell of a lineup. You got a lot of young bands, you got a lot of throwback stuff, you got a lot of older bands that are still kicking. You got some bands that are, I mean, the young bands, right? I Promise the World, Fatal Realm, Sin Against Sin. You Crush Your Soul, side project. Fatal Realm is a side project, arguably. Shattered Realm is arguably a Bayway side project. No offense to anybody. Um, you got your old school bands. You got Path of Resistance. You got Disembodied. You got Turmoil. Alicia is an older band, right? They're an
Yeah.
old. They're in the same vein as like a Weren't they around with like Heavy Heavy Low Low? I Wrestled a Bear once. Were
Shit
they
like that. Yeah.
contemporaries?
Pretty much.
Then you've got Beyond Repair. You've got Balmora, which is an up and comer. You've got No Innocent Victim, Sky Came Falling, contemporaries, Recon, contemporaries. You know who I really want to see come out of nowhere? I want to see Psyopus. Somebody should regard like bring back Psyopus, bring back Ed Gein,
Oh hell yeah.
right? Like get fucking crazy with it. You know, you want
Give
to
us
talk about
Scars of Tomorrow.
dude, I fucking loved those two albums. I still got a Scars Tomorrow t-shirt. There's no fucking way it fits me. It's upstairs somewhere.
Sell that shit.
I bought it at Hellfest. Yeah, what was it? The Horror of Realization and the album before that. The first two album, not their first album. The album two was okay. It had that one good song. The first two on Victory were great. Horror of Realization. Um, but I would love to see that.
Dead
I would
Hands Rising would be good.
yo, that EP I listen to all the time. We're
Yeah.
metal, dude. Um,
Dead to Fall.
I am really surprised. Dead to Fall has done a bunch of reunion shows, but it's always been in Chicago. I guess that's where they all live. They've never come out and done a proper New York, Philly, whatever.
Well, Tim's from Milwaukee, I think, which is close.
Yeah. Well, they're all Milwaukee, Chicago, that weird
Well,
northern area.
Tim played drums in with Dead Hands Rising.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, dude, there's so many bands. Like Eyes Upon Separation would be so sick. They were on Tribunal.
I mean, if you really want to get obscure, like real obscure type stuff, why don't we dig out, I don't know, Cherem, right?
Yeah.
Get some of those Salt Lake City Armed for Battle,
Oh my god.
right? Some of those Seven Dagger straight edge bands. Dig
Fucking
out
clear.
Pale Horse from Connecticut. Dig out
Dude, Clear would be sick.
how
That's
about
like,
do you remember The Rise? They were on Ferret. They played Hellfest that one year. They were really kind of weird.
hmm.
I'll the album is impossible to find. You got to pull it off Soulseek.
What would be the absolute sickest fucking reunion show ever would be Decontaminate. That would be out
I
of
don't know who that
fucking
is.
control. Dude, Salt Lake fucking vegan militant straight edge shit. You never
Okay.
heard that Decontaminate stuff?
I don't remember
Oh
that.
God, dude. I have to send you. You have to. Hold on a second.
I
We're
mean,
gonna
I would.
find this so you can listen to it after.
So while you're doing that, I would actually take the old school Too Pure to Die,
Oh yeah.
right? Like back the early stuff, not when they went like full on metalcore. I would love I mean shit, now we're talking about stuff like what about Bloody Sunday?
Yeah, that would be good.
You know, like I would love to see Bloody Sunday or some of those other bands. That would be really fun. Um Shit. I think I have a Bloody Sunday t-shirt upstairs somewhere. Oh man. Black My Heart,
Yeah, that'd be good.
which is funny that one of the guys from Black My Heart plays in Drug Church, which I always find that amusing. So
I
this
was just
is
thinking of one band. It was just on tip of my tongue. Oh, Torn Apart. I think they're playing a reunion show in Baltimore, and I'm very hopeful that we're gonna get some more shows from them because I absolutely love that band. But I'm wondering, I always wonder when you have a band come out of nowhere like that if they have like an
who?
EP in the works. Torn Apart.
Yeah.
Like I'm always like, are they putting out something? And I'm very hopeful for that.
You think they could convince like Earth Mover to do a show?
I think that would be easy. But what's his name is like he's like a big realtor now.
Mm-hmm.
I forget his name. Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, I was supposed to get him on the podcast, and I don't know what happened, but I think he's like a big time realtor in Florida or something.
Mm, I don't
I
know,
can't believe
but
you've never heard decontaminate. That's wild.
all this is to say is there is a ton of bands out there that if you're going to have a stacked lineup like this on West, where there's enough bands that will draw, right? Like Mind Force will draw themselves, Twitching Tongues would draw themselves, Beyond Repair would draw themselves, Path of Resistance would draw themselves. You can afford to take flyers or gimmies on some of these more obscure hardcore bands that maybe only had an album, maybe they only had an EP. Like look at what was it, Invocation of Nehek,
Oh yeah.
right? Like they played nothing and then they didn't play for years. And then all of a sudden now they're back. They did that show with New England Metal Fest and good for them.
Hey, it's time to bring them back.
I am waiting for the Hate 5-6 recording of Embrace today
Oh, okay.
because I am really looking forward to it. I love that first album. That first
When
album is perfect.
when was not Sound and Fury, the South one? That when was that fest? Was that this weekend that just happened?
Which one?
Furnace
La-
Fest.
no, this coming weekend.
Is this coming weekend? Okay.
Yeah.
Is Orthodox playing that?
Yes, as far as I know.
Okay. Good shit. I think I just seen videos from Louder and Life they played. Looked like they had fun there.
Yeah, we got to get them on the show because I want to talk about Australia. I want to talk about that headline tour. Now they're going out with Dying Wish. I got to buy tickets to that because I'm honestly going to see Bolt Cutter and I want to see Orthodox and I want to hang out and talk with Adam for a bit and then I'm going to bolt. I am not sticking around with Dying Wish. I'm sorry that the band does nothing for me. Don't at me.
Same.
All right, Tim. Do we call it? Do we call it?
Let's call it.
Let's call it. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, joining, watching, listening. If you're one of our audio listeners, we still love you. We still appreciate you. Find us every Wednesday for new episodes at 12 p.m. Eastern. Every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern is your reaction vids that we do. So enjoy your lunch hour, enjoy your first thing in the morning if you're on the left coast, and hang out with Tim and I. New Breed Podcast at gmail.com. New Breed _ podcast for both Twitter and Instagram. 267-297-4627 for all your audio complaints. Find us on our Facebook group. Find us on r/new metal. We will see you next week. Thanks again. Cheers.